Okay, so today we're back in the shop, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bottle and turn it into an LED lamp. Now this bottle is pretty cool. It's got this angel wing design on it. It's a pretty thick glass, so the first thing we're going to need to do, actually the only thing we're going to need to do, is drill a hole in it. So let's get started. Okay, well, if you're going to be drilling a hole in a glass bottle, what you're going to need is a bit that's designed to cut through glass. So make sure that you've got the proper bit so that the bit doesn't overheat and that the bottle doesn't shatter. So make sure you have the proper glass cutting bit for this project. Okay, well, the next part of this project is kind of simple. Just going to make sure that you line up the bottle where you want it. Make sure that it's supported and it's going to be level and flat. Let me zoom in here for you so you can see this. I'm going to put my hole right at the bottom of this bottle. Make sure you got it lined up because there's no redoing this. You got one shot at it once you start, so make sure everything's prepared ahead of time and you're going to be good to go. Okay, we got some gloves on for safety. I do have some goggles on for safety as well. You can't see that, but let's go ahead and get started with this. Again, make sure it's lined up exactly where you want it. No second chances. Get it situated just perfect. Let's get started. Yes, of course, I'm going to spare you the nonsense of watching me drill through this bottle in real time. This is about 400 speed. So there you go. Just real slow, real steady, backing off every once in a while. You do not want the bottle to overheat. You do not want your drill bit to overheat. So just kind of back it off every once in a while. Blow off the excess glass that's cutting out of there. Real slow, real steady. There's no rush on a project like this. Take it easy. And if you do what I've told you so far, before you know it, you're going to punch right through that bottle. There we go. Just like that. Easy. Let's take our bottle off there, and you can see a nice clean hole. No chips, no cracks. Nice and smooth. No worries. Perfect hole for our project, for our lamp. Okay, here you can see that I've laid out the LED battery operated set of lights that I'm going to be using for this project. We're just going to go ahead and slip those into the bottle from the bottom. That hole that we just drilled in ought to be pretty simple. Got the cork sitting there. We're going to be able to put that back on top when we're done. Ought to look pretty cool. Now, I probably should have mentioned this ahead of time, but make sure that the hole that you drill is going to be big enough for the LEDs that you're sliding in there. As you can see, these fit just perfect. And we're going to go ahead and feed those on up into that bottle. Pretty simple. Now, this is the height of luxury and artistic design. You have a glass bottle, glass liquor bottle with LED lights inside of it. Believe it or not, that these sell for about $15 to $20 each at your local swap meet or flea market. So you can make it yourself for, well, nothing other than the price of the liquor that you bought. Other than that, though, I think it looks pretty cool. I think, turn the lights off there and it looks pretty cool. You might have that on your bar, in the corner of your room or something like that. A little extra light. Pretty neat little project.